Hello viewers, how are you? Today I am explaining a basic concept of structure of atom. Although this particular chart is coming under the table of atoms or the periodic table, but without knowing the basic concept of periodic table, it is very tough to understand about the structure of atom. Today I will show a very easy process to understand valency and remember the valency. First of all, you have to remember the 20 elements of the periodic table. So with the help of this one, I will show you and I will explain you the magic number, how to remember the periodic table. Therefore, I will make some small videos. It will be helpful for you to recall and recognize. And you please subscribe my channel. It will for getting your next videos. So let us start. First 20 elements. That means these are the atomic numbers according to the elements. This is atomic number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So number 1 is hydrogen, then helium, lithium. This is the atomic number. And here you see hydrogen, the symbol is H, then helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. From 11, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium, calcium. You have to remember these 20. These 20 elements, whenever you can remember, it will be very easy for your understanding whole chemistry. That is, it will help for you class 11, 12, 9, 10. In addition, 11, 12 also you need the valency. Most of the students are very confused for remembering the valency. Without knowing the valency, it is very tough to make the compounds. I will explain you how to, in our next consecutive videos, I will explain you how to make the compounds with the help of valencies. So valency, whenever you will learn 1 to 20 elements, whenever you learn 1 to 20 elements, try to remember the magic number. Magic number, I am explaining about the magic number. Up to 20, it is very easy to remember, and you have to, and up to 20, all the properties are be maintained by all the elements. So magic number is 2, 10, 18. You try to remember these three numbers. You may recall it or you may chant it 10 times, 20 times to recall 2, 10, 18, 2, 10, 18, like this 2, 10, 18. So why I am telling 2, 10, 18? 2, 10, 18, it is actually the atomic number of inert gas or noble gases. So here I see 2, helium, neon, argon. Then also xenon, krypton, radon, like 2, 10, 18, 36, 54, 86. So 36, 54, 86, no need to remember. You just remember these three numbers, 2, 10, 18. So what happens 2, 10, 18? So helium valency is 0, then neon valency is 0, and argon valency is 0. So very easily you can recognize the valency 0. Then what happens? Then that is before 1 it is hydrogen, and after you see 1, 2, 3, 4. From here again you see 1, 2, 3, 4. So whenever it will come, hydrogen is exception. Hydrogen always showing the positive valencies. Whenever it will come from here, we are counting the number in progressive way, and here we are counting the number in the retrogressive way. That is, we are counting the number in negatively. Here it is positively. Whenever it is positively, then you may write here +1, +2, +3, like this you may write here, but you may not write here. So So plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, here we can write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. But what happens? So these are the valencies. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 4 is plus minus. But in case of carbon is always showing negative valencies, there as the carbon has a number of properties. So whenever these are positive, then these are metals. When these are negative, then are non-metal. So in nitrogen sometimes show 5 valencies. Whenever it will forming compound with oxygen, because oxygen is more electronegative, so nitrogen sometimes showing 5 valencies. Whenever nitrogen will show 5 valencies, then it will act as a positive valencies, plus 5. Same way sodium, magnesium, aluminum, here also plus, plus, plus. Here you can get minus, 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 and here silicon is plus, minus. So sodium possesses 1, magnesium 2, aluminum 3, silicon plus minus 4. That is, these are the metals, sodium, magnesium, aluminum, these are metal. Silicon is metalloid, that is metal and non-metal, both the properties are there. Therefore this is metalloid. That is, from here what happens? Chlorine minus 1, sulfur minus 1, phosphorus minus 1. Phosphorus sometimes show 5 valencies. For example, P2O5, when in the phosphorus pentoxide with oxygen, phosphorus showing 5 valencies. But you remember the maximum times phosphorus has 3 valencies, nitrogen has 3 valencies. Then after 0 it is coming potassium 1 and calcium 2. So like this way, if you can remember, then you can remember the number of the atomic number and the valency very easily. So now you are clear about how to remember the valencies of an element very easily. Now I am showing some compound to remember and to identify the valencies and remembering the valencies. Now I am showing some easy way to make the compound. Water made up of hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen has valency 1, you see the earlier part, the chart, hydrogen valency 1, oxygen valency 2. This is called the crisscross. This is hydrogen H2O1, or we can write H2O. In carbon dioxide, carbon has valency 4, oxygen has valency 2. So C2O4, C2O4, 2 and 4, this will be cancellation 1 and 2. That means CO2 is the, ultimately CO2 is the formula of carbon dioxide. Sodium oxide, Na valency 1, oxygen 2. So Na2O, Na2O is the formula of sodium oxide. Magnesium oxide, you see, magnesium 2, oxygen 2, this will be cancelled, and ultimately MgO is the magnesium oxide. So with the help of this valency, you can remember very easily. Aluminum oxide Al2, because aluminum has valency 3, oxygen has valency 2. Then aluminum Al2 and O3, Al2 O3. Calcium chloride, calcium has valency 2, chlorine has valency 1. Therefore it is CaCl2. In this video I am concluding here, because I am not making more long videos. It hamper your time and you may not see the whole video. So in the next part I am showing the structures, that is, and the atomic structures, that means K, L, M, shells and subshells. I will give some concept of subshells also, how subshells, this K, L, M, these are the formed. So in this video what we have learned, that is the periodic table we have learned, and we have learned how to calculate and remember the valency very easily. And the last part we have learned, that is to make the compound from the help of valencies. Okay, thank you.